Hello. I've successfully undemoned myself. I looked like a demon. I'm not even sure if necessarily like I couldn't show you. I don't even know how it happened. I couldn't show you again if I wanted to. And I don't want to. I look like a demon. I mean, I look bad now, but I looked like a demon before. What's up, Cluster? What's up, Tom? What's up, Kevin? What's up, Lollipop? What's up, Jonathan? What's up, Jordan? What's up, Jimmy? What's up, Luke? What's up, Angel? Ermings, hello. Kayla, how's it going today? Nice jersey. It's not really a jersey, I guess, but yes, thank you. Ivy Hagenberg with a $5 donation. Thank you so much, Ivy. That was unexpected. Thank you. Much appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Please thank Ivy for that donation. Send some love in the chat if you could. Some support is always muchly appreciated, guys. So I do appreciate any donations that you can do, as long as you can afford to do them. Don't steal other people's monies, etc., etc., etc. Hello, everybody! Hello and welcome. Glad to have you guys here today. I'm feeling a bit better than yesterday, which is good. I'm sleepy because I'm an idiot and I stayed up really late, stupidly late. Well, I think the stupid part was kind of known when I said that I'm an idiot, but yeah. Okay, where are we starting off? Right, wonderful. We have a few people to add onto the friends list. Once I get these people added, well, that is to say I send them an invite and they accept it. Once that happens, we're going to get into a game. I do want to go ahead and mention to you guys, ladies and gentlemen, loot is functional today. Exclamation point, send loot. That's if you want to help support the channel without spending any of your own money. It is better if you can donate, but I understand that a lot of people can't donate, and I don't mind that at all. If you can't donate, but you want to help out the channel, exclamation point, send loot is the way to do it. You can also use exclamation point TAD, which is an app that you can download to your phone. You watch ads, and then you donate the points from those ads to me. I get to make them into money, which is wonderful. Another donation already. Magic with 473. Hello, my awesome friends. Hello, Nurse. Hello, Magic. Nice to have you here today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here. I'm excited. Please send Magic some love, as they just sent us some love. Every single donation that comes in, guys, allows me to continue streaming instead of going outside and getting a real job. So if you like what you see here and you got a couple extra bucks and you don't mind donating a little bit, feel free to do so. Two ways of donating here: exclamation point donate, and then exclamation, and then the little dollar sign at the bottom. So what Magic just did, where it popped up and it goes to that bottom line right there. We're almost at our goal for the month, by the way, already. That's exclamation point donate. The other way is the super chat, which is down probably there, I guess, which is that dollar symbol by the chat. Those are two ways to donate using real money. If you don't want to donate using real money, if you can't donate using real money, like I said, exclamation point send loot is a cool thing for you to do. So eveners versus odds. Eveners are winning right now so far today. There's some chaos. There's some 42ers in there. We have some 69s, I'm sure. Eveners will win, probably. Eveners have been doing pretty well recently. I give the Eveners some credit for sure. Credit where credit is due. Let's go ahead and start with a classic. We don't normally start with classic. We often start with Coven. So let's change it up. Start with the classic today and get into a game as soon as we can. If I find you cheating, I will ban you. So here's the deal, guys, with the stream. If you're in my game, you cannot watch the stream while you're in the game with me. You may listen with your earballs, but you can't watch with your eye holes. You also can't be in the chat if you're in the game with me. The reason why is because I don't want you seeing anybody mistakenly say something about the game. If you're talking about the game in the chat, in terms of if you're saying my role or telling me who to lynch or whatever, you're going to be timed out by our mods. We really shouldn't be discussing the game in terms of its specifics, just the game as a general. Alright? Dylan, thank you so much for the sub. We're here to have fun, though. Oh, yes, of course there's keys being dropped. It's a giveaway Friday. It's a giveaway Friday. Are you kidding me? Of course there's games being dropped today on giveaway Friday. What kind of Friday would it be if it wasn't... What kind of giveaway Friday, at least, if we weren't doing giveaways? Guys, welcome to Giveaway Friday. We have no giveaways for you today. We're gonna just say that it's Giveaway Friday. No, we got a lot of giveaways for you guys today, and a lot saved up too. We also do occasionally giveaways on the Discord, and especially to those of our sponsors. All right, I'm feeling excited. We got a couple early donations today, which is cool. I think we got some sponsors last time we streamed, and we're looking like we're in pretty good shape for this month as a whole. Even though you know there have been some downsides to the month as well. We have some more room. People have not filled up this lobby very quickly. I'm gonna invite some more non-coveners. Get your booties into the game if you would so like. You don't have to. I mean, you don't have to play with us. It's no big deal. It's a no big deal. We have 80 sponsors right now. Holy heck, guys. 80 sponsors. We're getting very close to 100. 80 is pretty crazy. Let's see. Wow. Goodness gracious. Oh yes, we have quite a few sponsors in here. 80 sponsors. I'm pretty excited about that. That's pretty cool, guys. Thank you for all the support, of course. I didn't skip anybody, Mike. If I skipped you, you have Coven. I literally went down the list and invited every single non-Coven person on the list. Dop, bop, 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 bop. If you have Coven, you're not being invited because it's a non-Coven game. Breathe, breathe. Okay. So, yeah, if you want to watch, it's not a problem, of course. You don't have to play in the game with us. We've invited a whole bunch of non-Coveners, and the non-Coveners are taking too long to fill up, so we're going to invite Coveners too now. Get ready, Coveners. It's too late. It's ready to get out. By the time you hear me say that, you've already been invited if you're showing up us on the list. We are at 13 players. We're nearly full. Ladies and 14, 15. We're full. There we go. Theme is what? Theme is places you would like to travel. Places you would like to travel. I think that's reasonable. I think that's where would you like to go? Where would you like to travel? That's the name theme of this game. Let's get into a game right here. Let's get this thing going. Well, I invited everybody at the end there because the non-Coveners were taking a bit longer to get in. So I didn't feel like I had to go in there and just wait. So we don't often get stream snipers. If we get them, and we often catch them if we see them, we ban them from ever playing with us again. And to get into the game, you have to, to get into my friends, you have to go through some actual hoops, But one of the hoops is to join us on Discord. And I actually suggest that you legit join us on Discord and hang out on Discord. A, that's where I post before it is that I'm going to record, and I let people know. And B, we have a lot of people in Discord, like 1,700 people in our Discord. And there's a lot of games that go on while we're playing and hanging out together. So, Fish Cake, well, welcome. Glad to see you here today. Hope things are well. Hope things are going well for you. We are just about to pull up into the game right now. I'll bring you guys into the game. Ba-ba-boom. Let's turn the sound on for you guys. TP on me, says America. TP on me. Oh, fair enough. Let me just test to make sure that works. Well, alright, Spain. I'm a Covener in normal. That's okay. Like I said, I had to invite the Coveners because the non-Coveners were taking too darn long to do what it is that I wanted them to do. So, too darn long. Let's get this wheel going now, okay? Thank you, Not Just, for the donation. Why not? Also keeping it even. Don't worry, eveners. Thank you very much, Not Just, for that. I do appreciate it, and I hope that you enjoy the stream today, along with everybody else. Ladies and please thank. Please thank Not Just for that donation. I do appreciate it. Let's get this in for you. Much love, Not Just. Much love indeed. I can tell you my role, and we really shouldn't talk about my role, even if you know it. You're not supposed to know it, guys. You're supposed to just watch the game and make predictions. Like, you should be trying to guess who the Mafia are in chat, or who the Neutral Killing is and stuff like that. Polish, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. TP is down. Oh, here we go. Thank you so much for that donation. I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, Ben Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Ben Smith for that donation, and welcome, Thresh God, to the Half Pint Army. Glad to have you here. Get some eyes in the chat for our latest donator, if you could, if you would. Thank you very much, Ben. Daniel Olson, thank you very much for the sub right there. Appreciate it. And then Exo, thank you very much for the sub as well. Thank you very much. All right. Why is this not working? I am dead, ladies and gentlemen. Dead as a doorknob. That's me dead. Dead, dead, dead. Wonderful. Wonderful. Oops, why did I put I's in the chat? I was supposed to put F's in the chat. Alright. Well, I'm dead. I was fake claiming spy there, but it was not true. Time to kill, hope not Skim. Well, you killed Skim. Is what you did. You killed Skim. Hope I'm not killing Skim. You killed Skim. Now I'm suspicious. Not that there was a cheater, but that there was some information that could be gathered from what happened last night with me being targeted as opposed to other people. Spy down. I think spy down's a good idea. That's why I'm Godfather and I made sure that Spy was killed. You may have noticed that I did something interesting. Alright? I said, I don't know if Werewolf is cheating. Why do you, like, I may have seemed like I was TP, dudes. Like, I may have seemed like I was TP. Australia claims spy, which is interesting. Could be. Could be. Wait, Narnia, home in Salzburg. Could be. There was some whispering that happened last night between me and somebody else. It doesn't necessarily mean anything. It might mean something. It may not mean anything. I'm dead as a doorknob door. Not just doorknob, a doorknob door. We have so few people in the stream right now. I hope that YouTube starts sending out notifications. This is a giveaway Friday. We need more people. We need more competition here for these giveaways. Magic. That's very, very, very generous right there, Magic. 1348 for Magic. Meow, 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 meow. But it was SpongeBob. I love you, Magic, but you failed on this one, my friend. Unfortunately, there's no kitty there for you. Thank you very much, though, for the donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Magic for the dono. Much appreciated. ICCTP, England was kind of soft claiming it. I kind of did soft claim it, but I soft it for a reason. So, hello, Inesco. Thank you so much. Welcome. Glad to have you here. So what I basically did, right, what at least I was trying to do, is I was trying to fake as if I was not TP, but I wanted to see if I could bait Town Protective to be on America last night, so that there'd be no Town Protective on the spy whom I wanted to kill. So I actually was thinking ahead a little bit, and I asked if I may have made myself a target for the werewolf by doing so. Moha Am, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend, to the Half Pint Army. Glad to have you here. I may have made myself a target for werewolf because of this play, because I did kind of seem like I was soft claiming TP, although I wasn't. I really just wanted to try to bait out the actual Town Protectives and send them onto America if there are any TP left. There may not be TP left, and send them onto America so they would not be on the target I wanted to kill, which was the spy. I wanted spy dead, primarily because we were visiting a lot of people, so I didn't want there to be a lot of information they could gather from that. So Hello, Morgan. How you doing today? Don't forget, guys, exclamation point send loot if you want to help out the channel for free by just sending us loot. Basically, it pops up an ad. You don't have to click on the ad. You don't even have to watch the ad. You don't have to pay any attention to it. I do appreciate the send loot, though, guys. It does add up, and it does really help me out here. Send loot and donations, of course. This is a full-time job for me. This is how I pay my bills. And I try to make it a wonderful place for you guys to hang out and kind of get enjoyment from. I hope that I'm succeeding somewhat in that, at least. So let's get back into this game, though, here. What do we got? The moon, Japan, Narnia, nowhere, and Spain weren't visited. Home, the doctor down. Killed by a member of the mafia. And who are you on? America, perhaps. Narnia claims TP. Could still be TP out there. Falkland Islands claims Lookout. Well, that's an interesting claim because there's a lot of TI claims. Now, it's definitely possible for that to be the case, but I'd want to see a will. In general, if you're forced to claim, you should probably be posting a will if you're town. If you're not town, maybe you don't want to post a will because you don't want to be caught out. But understand that's a little bit suspicious in my book. You do want to post wills basically when you can. So sending loot's totally free. It's exclamation point send loot brings up a link, and you go into that link. And then you go through the process. You can send it as a guest. It doesn't cost you any money at all. So, nowhere voted up right here. And I don't remember the names of my Mafia partners right now, and I'm not going to check. So I really don't know if this is Mafia or not. Medium is the claim, though. Night 2, no leads. Salzburg says it may be 7. If there's no, there is a CC, Australia CCs. TS. But there's a push to Inuit as well. This is a split vote. This is a split vote. It's as split can get. This is a vote right there that tells us something. I don't know what it tells us. Only 49 likes? Guys, what are you doing to me today? You know that likes are important, right? Oh, man. Yeah, let's see if we can get that number up a little bit. I'm feeling much more hyped today. I was trying to get some hype over to you guys, but maybe I'm failing. Maybe I'm not hyping you guys up enough. Alright, you know what? Let's get some hype in the chat if you could, guys. Come on, wake yourselves up. Help wake me up. Let's get things going here. We can do better than 40 likes. Seriously, that's not so good. That may be why we're not getting a lot of people in right now. It may not have been shared with everybody yet, because YouTube might be like, yo, people don't like this stream. Let's not push it out to the sub list. It's not enough just to subscribe anymore. You gotta subscribe, hit the bell, and make it so it always tells you stuff. It's not easy to get in front of people here. So, you're in self-defense class right now. Very cool. I have to go, but I shall be back. Alright, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. There you go. Let's get some hypoo. Cluster with that hypoo. There you go. I like that. I like that cluster. Woo! I like Inesco's hype too. There you go. Hype! There you go, Inesco. Thank you very much. Mason with some eye hype. There you go, guys. That makes me feel a bit. It's going up fast now. Good. 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 It should have been up faster before. I think I did a decent play, personally. Obviously, I think it got me targeted because I think the werewolf thought that I was TP. I understand why that would be the case, which is why I don't think necessarily that werewolf is cheating. But basically what I'm trying to say is that, and I might also probably have to turn off the sound because when I whisper, it's going to let people know that it's me, the one whispering, so it's not great. Alexander, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. I'll turn on after I die, maybe. That's okay. And, if I can remember to do this stuff. And I may not. But I did bait out. I soft-ish TP a little bit. Because I was trying to get TP onto America. And then, hopefully, America... And by TP switching over to America, that would leave the spy... safe to kill. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for the sub bug, my friend. I'm glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy hanging out with us today. You know, we broke 26 or 36,000 subscribers last night, which is pretty crazy. So congrats to all of us. But I need to show more cleavage. Thresh God. Is that what you were looking for? Does that make you happy, Thresh God? Okay. It's yeah, it's a good point. Mafia's talking a bit right now, and there's some good information being shared that I hope will allow Mafia to carry my dead, lifeless corpse to victory, and we'll live on. Okay, wow, there's a lot of dead people right here. Martin, thank you so much for the sub. This could be good for Mafia if there's. I can't imagine there's not some Mafia dead. Werewolf. Crazy stuff right here. Ooh, but there was a... Narnia died guarding, so I think Werewolf could be dead. It depends right now on how many Mafia are dead. If there's more than one Mafia dead... I mean, heck, Jailer's probably still alive as well. This could be very dangerous. 21 pilots... Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Welcome. Glad to have you here. And Harry, thanks for the sub as well. We are getting quite a few new people in today, which is super awesome. Thrush God, exclamation point, send loot is how you send loot. It brings up a link, and you just take care of that real quick. Nowhere was Disguiser. It's a bummer that Disguiser didn't get the disguise off, I suppose. Because then at least it would mess up town a little bit. So, thank you, Not Jess. Yeah, Tad is very helpful as well. Japan, Framer down. Who killed these people? Japan died to the Jester. Nowhere was X by the Jailer. Alright, well this is not looking good. If Werewolf's down, which is probably the case because Bodyguard died protecting and was killed by Werewolf. Progarius, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. This, I believe, Space, I believe, is the Werewolf. That leaves one Mafia left against the world. This is a town win here. Even though I'm surprised, because I don't feel like town was not doing that well. If our Disguiser and Framer didn't both die last night, one to Jester and the other one to Jailer, I think we'd be in a decent spot here. But now it's basically done. It's basically done. Like, this game is fundamentally over. Alyssa, hey, welcome. How's it going? Can only join for a little bit. Well, thank you so much for being around here. I hope that I do have a good stream. How's the little one doing, if I may ask? Cassandra with the $2 donation. I need your luck to pass my calculus final. Cassandra, I don't have luck. You can take what little luck I have, but it's not much. So, thank you so much, though, for that. I really do appreciate the donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Cassandra and wish Cassandra some luck for the final right there in calculus. You're a smart cookie, way smarter of a cookie than I am, and so congrats for that. All right, so we've got some claims left here. Odin, thanks for the sub. We can still, I mean, technically Mafia can still win this one, but it's not looking likely. Spain voted up right now, claims that they are vigilante. I mean, Vigi, to be fair, is a mafioso claim, but if there's no CC, then you have to be very careful. And even if there is a CC, you may be surprised as to what happens, what doesn't happen. Give me a knight, says Spain. Unfortunately, unless this goes very poorly for town very quickly, it's over right here. So. Was watching with me last night. Today I get to work. Day for me is great. Well, good. I'm glad, Alyssa, that things are going well for you, though. And I'm glad the little one's in good health, so. Math. I'm not a big fan of math. The moon claims vet. This is guilty. This is Vigi. And, I believe, yeah, that's Mafioso Gun, Godfather. So good game by Town. A lot of TP. That's 4 TP, 3 TP. That's pretty powerful, honestly, and dangerous. So the kill on the Disguiser. What was your will anyway? Medium. Oh, that was a really close vote right there. Framer killed by Jester, which is a bummer for us right there. Even if Framer wasn't killed by Jester, I have a feeling that we would have lost that game anyway. But Nice play by Town. Town just kind of rocked that one towards the end. It wasn't a complete destruction the whole time. They just kind of had a, I don't know, a little bit of a lucky break, I suppose, with the bodyguard killing the werewolf and then 2 Mafia dying. So werewolf and 2 Mafia died at one night, and that same night 2 Town died. So good for Town right there. That was really lucky for Town. Lucky, I guess, but also I mean, they also played well. Town played pretty darn well in that one. I can't take that away from them. Let's go ahead and get into another game, though. I have probably a few more people to verify, so let's get a couple more people added on the friends list. I'll give them just a minute or so in order to accept the friend requests. If they do not in a quick enough fashion, then they'll miss it. If you don't have a friend request and you think you're supposed to have one by now, you need to talk to a mod and see if you're missing something. Sometimes people put in the wrong information or miss things, or you might be banned. Who knows? If I find cheaters, I do ban them. Ban them like they've never been banned before. Ban them as if they were stripping in a place where nudity is not allowed. You're banned from this restaurant for your nude body. Something along those lines is about what it is. Yo, winner, chicken dinner. Ah, man, I stink at that game, by the way, but it's so much fun. I'm not very good at first-person shooters on the computer. I used to be pretty darn good back when quickscoping was a thing in Call of Duty, but not anymore. I'm not. Not anymore. I'm not. Let's do a VIP mode because we haven't done VIP in a while. So we haven't done VIP in a long time. Let's do a VIP top to bottom like we normally do, and we're gonna get all the Coveners invited. If you don't get invited and you have Coven and you have me added, then you're not showing up as on my list. I will show you what I mean. Like, sometimes Town of Salem just doesn't show everybody. This is it. There's no more Coven people that I can see on my list, so I'm hitting invite button right now. So you gotta fill out the form before you get a friend request from me, and you have to fill out the form in order to get into a game. VIP Anna is a Coven-only game mode that is pretty good. Pregarius, you're on some dangerously thin water right now. Thin water? Thin ice? Thin ice, I guess? We told you, you have to go to the exclamation point play if you want to get into a game. All the spamming in the world is not going to get you into the game, man. So, boom! Get timeout hammered! Ah! My phone jumped off the desk a little bit with that one. What's up, Lauren? How's it going? We love you back. See ya, Ivy, and thanks again for the donation earlier. Go get some dinner, okay? Alright. I've not played with you for 3 weeks, says Tobias. What? I'm not sure what that has to do with anything, my friend. Let's do, yeah. Theme spelled wrong. I like that. That's not necessarily easy, but it could be fun. So you take one of our normal themes, like presidents or where you wouldn't want to have a date, worst place for a date, something like that, and then spell it wrong. Let's give it a go. We've not done that one. Guys, we are about $30 away from hitting our goal. It'd be very cool if we could hit it today. That'd be a pretty cool thing. Bunny, thanks for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Let's get into this game. I like mine. I like mine. Alright, my name is pretty good, I think. My name is pretty good, I think. Alright, cool. Cool, I'm pretty excited. Let's get into this, guys. Let's see what we can get going here. Alright. Yeah, every month we restart the friends list. And when we fill up... Oh. Thank you, Kayla. Kayla, donation of $30. Go! Thank you so much, Kayla, for that donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please give Kayla an unlimited amount of love. I don't want the love to stop for the entire rest of the stream. Every time Kayla says something, you will give her love in the chat. Every single time. Alright, so here's the deal. I have to put up the blocker so you guys can't see the name of the VIP tonight, okay? I do not want you to see the VIP, so that's why I blocked during the day. However, I now have to remember who the theme is for who the VIP is for myself. I guess that lets you know that oh, Ghost Donation! Hannah and Christian, thank you so much for the subs. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. I want to save my will in case I die. Alright, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Alright. Tham is dead. Killed by a Postmaster. Postmaster is pretty powerful right here. So Postmaster can be fairly. Oh, but the GA was killed. That's actually good for us. I mean, it's not really good for us. If they have a town person they're protecting, you gotta, you know, that's part of what's going on as well. So. Alright, interesting. And guys, thank you so much for the continued loot. This month loot's doing really well for us, honestly. So far today we've seen... it's the 9th, right? We've gotten a lot of loot so far. Shaddy, Mabosin, Shugo, Ivy, Cluster, HD, and Dizio, thank you so much so far for loot. There's a whole bunch of people who are going to be waiting for some loot to come through as well. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. And like I said, the loot's been doing pretty well for us so far. Edgar says, hey Skim, what do you use to record your videos? I use something called, what is it called? Action. It's a nice alternative. I used to use Fraps, but Fraps hasn't been worked on or edited in a long time, so it's kind of failed a little bit in terms of it's not being kept up on. So I use Action for recording and OBS for my streams. I used to use OBS for recording, but OBS doesn't record it very well the more intense things, such as the like a Dead by Daylight. So I moved away from that after a period of time. Jigsy, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. APL the Sheriff is the claim right here. Yeah, checking non-voters perhaps might be a good idea. Coven Leader down. Coven Leader down is really nice. It frees up our possibility of Vigilante coming out. What's up, East? How you doing today? Or AJ, I think. I don't remember. Payday for you will be $5 and it'll be a 1-month anniversary of my sponsorship. Well, thank you very much, Mason, for continuing the sponsorship. I do appreciate it. So, thank you. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me. Alright. Alright. What happens? Live? Dead? Who knows? Who knows how it goes? Some people are dead. Are you kidding me? Pirate backpedal, killed by the pirate. Well, I think that I think it's potential. Let's see. Well, GG, Coven. GG. I miss you too. Welcome back. But I am pretty confident that. Well, good game. Good game. Coven win. Because that's our VIP dead. So, dang it. I was a sheriff. I found another Coven last night. I found, but our 2 Crusaders killed each other. The fact that Crusaders kill each other is just stupid. Why was this Crusader not on our VIP? Like, why was Crusader not on VIP? And why was Trapper on VIP? We said Crusader be on VIP, guys. Pay attention. Crusader on VIP. Why wasn't that done? Man. Yeah, Pranav, I've been working on it. I can't return all the money at once because it's a lot of money. But I've been doing it slowly over time. It's not a fun thing. So, don't donate money if you can't afford to donate, guys. There'll be no more refunds ever, because I can't afford to do that again. But, Kayla, thank you for the sub. Welcome, glad to have you here. Wow. That really stinks. That really stinks. I'm not sure why the Crusader left being on the VIP. That was the right thing to do, was to be on the VIP. Crusader VIP is painful, though. But I don't get why the VIPs are able to kill each other. I think that's an absolutely stupid thing that happens in this game. And I had just found another Coven as well. Coven leader was just randomly chosen that time. My second person was the Potion Master. I had found them the last night, so that's really a bummer. Man! Should not have had both. I'm not sure why both of them were on the same person. Not the wisest of decisions. That Crusader should have stuck on the VIP. That's the whole point of Crusader. And Trapper should not have been on the VIP, in my opinion, in that one. Beastly Watt, thank you so much for the loot, my friend. Thanks for being here, and thanks for the support, of course. We have a few more people to add into the game. We're gonna get those people added as soon as I can, and we are gonna go into a classic, even though that was a short game. Yeah, you win some, you lose some. We'll go for a classic and just get in as many games as we can today while the getting is good. Even though my luck has not been here. I've been unlucky, guys. I need you guys to hype up the chat a little bit. Make sure you've hit that like button, by the way, if you haven't already. You guys have been slacking on the like buttons recently. I've noticed it on videos too. Maybe you don't like the videos anymore. I guess that's a possibility. But otherwise, it just seems like you're slacking. So get up on that, guys. What are you waiting for? Vux, thank you, sir, for the gaming. Thank you. And Alex, thank you as well for the, thank you for the gaming. Vux and Alex, thank you for the sub, I think is what I was trying to say. But the words just did not come out of my mouth properly. They got stuck up in there, in like that area. Stuck in our hair. And they just didn't like flow out of my mouth the way that words are supposed to flow when you are educated. So, sorry about the poor wording abilities that I have. It's primarily because I'm a silly dude, and maybe also because I need some water. Your voice gets dry when you talk this much during a day. Recording, streaming, all that stuff. Your voice gets dry, your throat gets dry. Maybe your voice gets dry too. I don't know, I've not studied the effect that talking has on voices, only on whether or not your mouth is dry. So, that was a bummer. Hey Patrick, well, welcome, glad to have you here. Hope you enjoy hanging out with us. Cool, AJ. So hopefully we'll get you added before the next game. This is everybody for now. Now I'm gonna grab a water first before I go ahead. Somebody's spamming you're using in TOS lobbies. I wouldn't suggest it. It's not really helpful for them to do that, so I wouldn't suggest it. It does get full really fast. This is true. Well, when I'm streaming, it's hard to get into games. It's a lot easier when I'm recording to get into games. In fact, I often have to wait for people to join us. Theme is gonna be Best way to spend a snow day. Are we cool with that? Best way to spend a snow day, since we're all talking about snow days. Oh, yeah, let me go grab the water first. In the meantime, if you're a sponsor, make sure you share some love with Cheryl. She deserves some love. She hasn't been streaming very much these last couple days, so give her some good love. Good old Cheryl. She's way more attractive than I ever will be. She gets all the attention. I know. That Cheryl is just, she's a sweetheart. So, now yeah, I didn't see what it is that you said, and it's possible nobody else saw what you said either, just so you know, because chat does move fairly quickly here. So let's get going. Oh, it looks like we lost somebody and got somebody in all in the same time. So let's go ahead and get going. One of the classics, one of the regulars, one of people's favorites of all time. You know it's coming. Amni's Revenge, ladies and gentlemen. The infamous Amni's Revenge. Kababoom! Kababoom. Let's do it. The theme, if I remember correctly, is best things to do for a snow day, during a snow day, and there's a lot of good ones I think that you could probably choose for this. Simple DIs, thanks so much for the sub. Simple, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Come and hang out with us as long as you want, as often as you want. If you're new to the channel entirely, you might be interested to know that I have a lot of TOS gameplay on the channel and some other gameplay as well that is pretty good. So some people were a little bit a little bit childish with their names, but whatever. Edgar, it's not loot, my friend. It is !send loot. But it's okay. Yeah, you missed some. There you go, Edgar. And Adam says, subscribed again. YouTube apparently had that glitch where that made me unsubscribe. Yeah, YouTube has some issues in terms of how it's able to get people in and out of their sub list. So it's not enough anymore just to subscribe, by the way. You have to subscribe and hit the bell. Otherwise, you really will be missing out on some things. So let's see what we got going on here. I've got my role. I'm in a game. We are playing some Amni's Revenge, which is always a lot of fun. We got a little bit of a snow shower going on, although the sun's still kind of out, which is kind of nice. And let's get going. Can I not die night one, please? This is building a fort. Well, good luck to you, hopefully. I'm not dying night one. It's not always easy to not die night one. I'll wait to say what it is that I think that I want to say until after the night gets ended, but all right. What's up, Christina? How's it going? I am dead. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, my role's fun, so maybe we'll see some people come out with some Amni's. Classic Scrub, just subscribe. Well, thank you so much for the sub bug, my friend. Glad to have you here. I am dead. Let's see what happens. I was transport, which is always a lot of fun. F's in the chat is pretty bum. F's in the chat night one is definitely a bummer. What are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. Right there. You're unsubbed again, Adam? That's weird, man. That's weird. It may have a hard time connecting to you right now. Yeah, already dead. Sometimes you die night one. There's no way anybody cheated that one. There was no way of knowing that was me as far as I'm concerned. I don't even think that I gave any hints away. That's just a very, I don't know, lucky, unlucky, I guess. SK, wait, what? Oh, snap. 2 Amni's dead is pretty sad, honestly. The real Bell, thanks so much, is actually bad for Town. 2 Amnies dying right now is really bad for Town because the Any is serial killer. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is a game. 2 SK is going to be tough to beat. And if somebody kills an SK, Amnies remember SK. Or they might remember Transporter, because 3 new Transporters tonight could be kind of funny as well. But Snowball Fight saying the night 1, 10 is SK. I claim Sheriff and Random Fan SK, and I think the Any is SK. Any is SK, and Snowball Fight says that 10 is SK. It's possible 10 is SK. It's possible that they're not SK. So, do you vote that as Town? I mean, you can't let them live, really. You can't let SK live because you need to kill him. But you also are afraid that if you kill him, Amnies remember SK. If Amnies remember SK, then there's 4 SKs. That's a lot of serial killers. It's really hard to beat that many. So, yeah, I remember Sharon for finance. I've never seen her again in Skeletorino, other than that one day. So I don't know where Sharon has gone. But we've never seen Sharon again, so I hope the finance industry is treating her well, though. Yeah, and if you do get the giveaway, guys, make sure you claim just so we know who you are. It's just nice to know who won the game. So go ahead and just if you got the game, if you redeemed the game, and it's yours, let us know, and we can properly congratulate you. This is giveaway Friday, by the way. So yeah, whoa. If I speak in this direction, it's actually going into my guitar and bouncing out. I don't know if you guys can hear the reverb, but if I cover the guitar mouth hole with my foot, whatever it's called, I stop hearing the reverb, and if I move it, I can hear the reverb. That's crazy. Hello? Hello? Yeah, okay, sorry. I got distracted. I get distracted easily sometimes. So, yeah, if it gives you an error, that means that it was already redeemed. That's all that it means. This is a guilty here on this person. This person is being removed temporarily. Did I miss? Oh, Chloe, welcome, Chloe. Thank you for the sub. Welcome, glad to have you here. Hello, Randy. How's it going today? You can hear the reverb. That's crazy. So like if I turn my guitar around, it should stop it. I don't really want to have my guitar leaning that way though. I really need to go and get a what do you call it? A thing. So let's see what it is. I think I could probably leave this unhidden. I don't think I'm giving too much of anything away. Again, however, even if you're in the game with me, even if you're dead, you can't be in the chat and you can't be watching the stream. Even if you're dead, please keep that in mind. You may listen while you're in the game with me, but if you're in the game, you can't be in the chat and you can't be watching the stream. If I think you're cheating, I will ban you, even if I just think that it's likely that you're cheating. Randy, thanks for the sub, my friend. Welcome. Look at that jar. I think I didn't empty the jar, but it's still nearly full, which is pretty cool. Play the guitar a bit. I probably will a little bit today, Wraith, but or Wrath. Wrath probably. Oh, it is Wrath. And Wraith would have an eye in it. Anyway, not the point. We could put this on. Killed by a member of the Mafia, also Vigilante. That Vigi shot is interesting. I mean, Vigi could have been controlled. It does matter though, Vigi. It does matter. If you randomly shot, it does matter. Oh, well luckily it's a jester though, and not actually a doctor. I don't play Clash Royale, Adam. I don't. I did a bit back in the day, but I haven't in a long time. So play games of Vigilante is dead. This is a bummer. We really could have used the Vigilante alive in order to kill some Mafia off. Vigi dead is not great. One Amni remembered serial killer, one remembered transporter. There should still be one more Vigilante or one more Amni left. 2 SK is still very challenging. Mafia's got to be very careful right now. Mafia's goal is not to kill Town in a lynch today. Mafia's goal is going to be to get SK down. And Town's goal, I don't even know what Town's goal is. I mean, you want to kill the SKs off, but there's 2 dead Town already. And you don't have many Town to begin with. You got to keep yourself safe. Transporter is going to become very important in this game. Indeed. So, Transporter is not unique. It is not unique. So as many people want to be Transporter, can be Transporter indeed. What's up, Silly? How's it going today? Platinum, I don't accept friend requests. You have to go through !play and go through the proper process. Once we fill up the friends list, by the way, this month, I won't be adding any more people for the entire month. So you want to get in early if you're going to get in. But keep it in mind, please, that there is not an unlimited amount of space. And I don't want people to be getting on my friends list if they're not serious about actually being part of the community. If you get my friends list, I really suggest that you spend some time hanging out in the Discord and hanging out with us in general. Not a good day. Town needs lynches every day, basically, and Town needs to be trying to push for lynches right now, and nothing else. So there not being a lynch today does make me think that serial killer. We might see another serial killer from Amity tonight. It's possible that we won't, though. They could go Vigi. Vigi would be more helpful to Town right now, I think, than Transporter would be, because we need to kill off those Mafia. It'd be nice if we could lynch SKs during the day, shoot Mafias at night. That would be like the best way of it happening. And there's still a random Town that we don't know about. TI, we haven't heard much from. TI found the SK, that's all we know early on, but they're still alive. There's TP still alive. There's no TK, no TS. Random Town is still alive, though. We know what the NE is. It's SK. So we still have 2 SKs right now, and no, I drink tea on my snow days. It makes total sense with the theme. I like to drink tea on snow days. Do you play anything else other than TOS2L and Gleaner Heights? Wrath says, I play some stuff for fun right now, but in terms of on the channel, there's YouTuber's Life, there's Stardew Valley, there's some older series of like Papers, Please, Realm of the Mad God, there's a few other ones. What I play right now myself, though, outside of YouTube is what's it called? Kingdom Come I'm playing right now, which is really good, and then I'm also playing some PUBG occasionally. So I want to get back into League a little bit too, but it hasn't happened yet. Bodyguard down and Mafioso down. Random Town was escort. Random Town roadblocked. Drawing. It's likely that drawing is evil. I'm Amateur Transporter says drawing. Anyone CC that? I mean, it's very possible. Watching Skim kill playing TOS, which is Mafioso, it's not going well. And Inside, who did Inside die to? SK. Alright. So we don't know. We don't necessarily know right here. I'm a little more aggressive the way I talk and play in PUBG, which is part of the reason why it's not been pushed into the thing. Escort died by SK, yeah, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are evil. There's some other things we can do to check him out. There's a push right now on number 9. You're getting claims though, and claims are helpful. So you might be able. Well, Town can win this if they get good transports. There should be 2 transporters right now. I was cleaning kitty litter. What's on? Rat, that's such a bad defense. Seriously, that's such a bad defense right there. You didn't claim your role. I'm Amni. All Amnis have remembered, so you're still not Amni, Rat. There's no Amnis left. You should have claimed that you were an Amni gun transporter and CC'd drawing. That probably would have gotten drawing lynched, honestly. So this is very likely, in my opinion, to be one of the evils. However, there's still what? There's 2 SKs out there. And there's now there's 1, and there's a Mafia left. So there's 1 SK, 1 Mafia. If each SK and Mafia get a kill on Town tonight, then what we'll likely end up seeing is a evil victory. It'll be very hard for Town to win, with the exception of Transporter saving the day for us. So Transporter, very, very important right now. Transporter's got to make the right choice here. I think there's what are there 2 there's 2 transporters and 1 sheriff, I believe, left. So I mean, sheriff can find the last TK or the last serial killer or the last SK, last SK or the last Mafia. Transporters, their goal tonight is basically to get the Mafia killed or get SK to attack themselves. That is the big one for today. If, like I said, if there's 2 deaths of Town tonight, it becomes very hard for Town to win without those transporters. If there is not 2 kills by Town tonight, if there is a dead Mafia tonight, or just 1 kill, Town may yet have this game. And this would be a heck of a game for Town to win right now. This would be a heck of a game for Town to win. If I was enemy, I would have come back as a serial killer. 2 people are dead. If one of them, all right. Well, we happen to know that drawing is transporter, so that's not great. And if it's, oh my. If sledding is sledding also Town, I think sledding might be Town as well. Who'd you transport last night? Myself and Snowball Fight. Snowball Fight got targeted. Sledding killed by Mafia. If this is not Mafia, I think Town loses this. And Town loses this. Well, oh, sorry. GG. GG right there. So drawing transported themselves to Snowball Fight. Snowball Fight was the person who was targeted by SK. And Snowball Fight is the Mafia. So if drawing hadn't transported themselves there, one Mafia would be dead and drawing would be alive. It'd be what, 2 Town versus 1 SK, and we would have won. I mean, you don't know that though. That's not a misplay. It's just a simple matter of, I guess, bad luck. And then sledding transported themselves with dead. So if neither of the transporters transported last night, Town would have won this game. Easy, easy peasy. So, wow. What a crazy game that was. Wow, dude. You've been credited. Congratulations. It means nothing, just so you know, but you've been credited. Nobody's going to check it out, but there you go. Good artwork, though. It's exactly like the other one, just in a different pose. It's really no different than the original artwork that Town of Salem does. And I'm sure you didn't credit them for it on your DeviantArt, but it is good artwork. It's just basically a different pose of the Plague Bear. Lucky Luke, thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Thank you, Lucky, for that sub. I do appreciate it. If you want to get my friends, you have to go through !play and get through it. So, serial killer dead, and there's only sheriff left, so Mafia wins this game, indeed. So this one's definitely a Mafia right there. So there you go. Unit just posted the giveaway. Make sure if you got it, you get it, you claim it right off the bat, and if you get it, let us know in the chat that you got it. Just so we know who it is that got it. It definitely entertains us to know. So, the number, well, yes, Louise, the donation number is perfect. We've hit our goal. We don't need any more donations. We're perfectly fine. I hope we get more donations. I mean, the whole rest of the month is left to go, so hopefully there is more donations. But that's a lot of donations for the first basically week and a half of the month. So very, very lucky I am for the support. You guys tend to be very generous early in the month, and then it tapers off a little bit and kicks back up at the end of the month. It's kind of funny. K-Woo, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us. I hope you enjoy hanging out with us. There you go. So nice win by the Mafia there. SK's had a lot of power, and unfortunately, it's funny. If those transporters hadn't transported, Town would have won. They had no way of knowing. They had no way of knowing that that's what was going to happen. So I don't blame them at all. But that's just the unfortunateness of kind of the RNG of this game, is that occasionally you just have that kind of happen to you. So now we have more time. We got a few more games left to go. I don't think we'll be doing VIP because that ended so poorly for us last time, although VIP is, at least in my opinion, a fun game to play. It's not as much fun as Lovers, but it is still pretty good. It's when you get Sheriff, if you live past like the early game, it's just so easy to get fines because there's no unless somebody CCs you, in which point like they have to beat you out on the CC, which is even if you die, you end up winning anyway, unless it's late game and you lose voting power from it. I don't know. It can be a lot of fun though. I do enjoy VIP, just not as much as I enjoy Lovers. To be fair, there's very few game modes that I enjoy personally as much as I enjoy Lovers. So, because Lovers is just a really solid game mode. I can't wait for them to add something new though. It's been so long since they've had anything new in the game. So I really kind of wish that they would add some new game modes going in and whatnot. Dragon Thomas, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. I hope you enjoy being here and hanging out with us. Let's do... what do we want to do? Have we done ranked practice? We have. We haven't done Mafia's Return, though, did we? Let's do Mafia's Return right now, and then maybe if we have some extra time to get back into another Coven game, we might test out the Coven game that I posted today, because that is a fun game. It's like Salem Hospital, but with a little bit of a change that I think makes it pretty fun, honestly. Don't forget, guys, it's hard to get into games when I'm streaming because there's so many people trying to get in. 30 people are on the list. I forgot to ask you guys if you already played to sit out, but hopefully some of you do anyway. Pregarius, I already told you, you're not being added into the game. You have to go through exclamation point play. We've said it 1.5 million times now. And if you can't do it, you're just not gonna get added. And if you spam about it, you're gonna get banned. So, you know, either do what needs to be done, or stop, you know, talking about it. Funny, I am still live. I am. How's it going today? Nice to see you, my friend. Glad to have you here. We've got, let's see. Let's do some math for everybody, too. The boss. 200 points apiece. Oh, that's a lot. It's like a little bit over $75 yet before this boss dies in donation. So hopefully we get some more subs to kind of bring that number down. I added everybody that was on the list that was okayed. If you weren't added by me and you recently went through the process, you might be missing something. You might want to let the mods know, and they can check it. But they can check it on you or for you. Otherwise, I did what I had to do on my side. Voidwalker, I'm just gonna change the photo then. So I'll do it after this stream though, if that's okay. Because I can't do it right now, but after the stream I'll just change the thumbnail so you don't have to worry about it. If it's that much of a, if it's that big of a deal, I'll just change it. It's not a problem on my side. I can very easily just redo another one. It doesn't take that terribly long. So, if you don't mind, if you don't mind me waiting until after the stream though, because I'm working right now. This is my job. So I'll wait until after the stream, and then I can change it if that's okay with you. Asura Maru, and that way there's just no issues at all. There's no links that have to be given or whatever. I'll just use the default one, which is really no different. So, Asu, thanks so much though for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. We're gonna do a Mafia Returns. Please tag me in your response though, Voidwalker, to what it is I just said. That way it pops up and I can read it. I don't want to miss it accidentally. If you need me to just remove the picture for now, if it's gonna be that big of a deal. But if you don't mind waiting for an hour, so I'm done with the stream, that would be fine. Not a problem, Void. I don't know why it's that much of a big deal. I mean, I understand that I understand to a degree, but I don't think that really would make much of a difference anyway. But I'll just change it. That way that there's no questions, there's no worry about it, okay? There you go. That'll fit. Sorry about that trouble, the Voidwalker. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. If you don't mind waiting, that'll be fine for me. Okay, so let's do a theme. Theme apps on your phone. I love it. I love that. South Beast, awesome one. Gailey, thank you so much for that. Thank you for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. It is very good artwork, though, Void. It's very nicely done. So especially the smoke coming out of it, out of his whatever it's called. He did a very good job. But if it's gonna be a problem, I'll just remove it. That's not a problem at all. So let's see. All right, we got a theme. We got a theme now. We're ready to go. Immortal Mens, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Can you invite me for non-cover next time? No, extra I can't. Because it's impossible to keep track of who wants to be invited for what. So I'm sorry, but it's just not possible to do that. Let's get into this. Apps on your phone is a name theme. I love that name theme. I think that's really, really great. Kendall, how do I okay myself? Exclamation point play. You have to fill out the form and exclamation point play. So if you could do that. Okay, wonderful. I have an appropriate name. I have a good name for us. So Tad. Yeah, I do have Tad on my phone to be fun, to be truthful. So that is true as well. Sean, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome, my friend. Glad to have you here. Alright, if you're in the game with me, though, make sure you're not watching the stream. Make sure you're not in the chat. It's just a no-go. If you get caught stream cheating in any way, you will just simply be banned. It's fairly easy and simple on my side. Geometry Dash revealed themselves as the mayor. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, there could be a Crusader here, and that's possible, but Crusader could also kill BG or somebody like that who may also be in the game, so alright, so let's see these names. Shazam, Solitaire, Guide to Dabbing. That's an app. Tinder, Grindr, Pokemon Go, Twitter, Geometry Dash, Reddit, FaceTime, Facebook, Candy Crush, Kahoot, I don't know that one, Amino, and Spotify. So very cool right there. Very cool. Hold on. Wait, who killed that? What the heck happened here? Jailer Dead is not great. Do you have Will? No Will. Alright. Dead. A very, very, very much so dead. Alright, interesting. Interesting. I don't know what Kahoot is, honestly. Lets you trivia with a class. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. So, what's this push going on? Push is on Shazam right now. Escort, Transporter, Consort, or Hypno. Hey. Hey, fair enough. Could very easily be Hypno. Was there a well, somebody claims transported. Kahoot claims they were transported. Okay, and 9 has to confirm. It's true. All right, hold on. I had to see some. I had to do something. Transporter is Hypno. Transporter often claims Hypno. So it's fairly easy to say that in all likelihood, transporter claims, and I mean, but there can be transporter claims. It depends on how many people are claiming transport, really, and how the will looks. It's definitely kind of important to do that. So. Zapped, how's it going today? Thanks for the sub, my friend. Welcome, glad to have you here. Interesting indeed. Hold on. All right. Psychic down right here. Wait, what happened to Psychic? Plundered by a pirate. Spotify killed by Mafia. So pirate got a kill today. No. I don't know. Guy to Davin killed by ambusher. The sheriff. Checking 9. If this is sheriff, this is looking bad for town. This is looking very bad for town. This is not looking good at all for town. I think that the transport was fake. That's number 1. Alrighty. You have time on Steam? It is faster on Steam. Oh yeah, don't say. If you know who I am, don't say it. We're streaming for another about 40 minutes or so. And then we'll be done. Kahoot up here. They claimed Executioner, which is an interesting claim. But somebody CC'd them. Somebody CC'd the X claim, which is definitely also interesting. Welp, GG is what this one says. Who are you? Godfather. That's why you claimed Executioner. So one of the Mafia then are now have now turned into. Oh, there could be a consort actually. There could be a legit consort and a hypno. There could be 2 hypnos. This is interesting indeed. All right. Rumpelstiltskin? That's like my name, Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, goodness gracious. Be nice to Anna. Christina, can you not be so spammy, please? I'd appreciate that. Hold on, I gotta see something. Pirate down. Okay, fair enough. Pirate down to what, though? Mafia. Well, it would have been nice if, for Mafia, if they hadn't killed the pirate. It's not great. Push up on solitaire here. Is it a good push? Is it a bad push? I don't know yet. Come up as a vet mafioso ambusher. So I forgot to make a claim. Rip me. Okay. I mean, I suppose it could be. I don't know. What's up, Mac Was? How you doing today? Kajik, how's it going? Nice to have you here. Welcome. Thanks for the sub. There's another giveaway coming up pretty darn soon, so we'll get that going on. Yeah, Void, you can add people on YouTube. You bet you can. It's really nice. That's why I asked you to tag me in it, because it's hard when you tag when you add somebody, it pops up a little bit differently. It's nice. It's helpful if there's important information trying to get to me and stuff. So if I ask you guys a question, feel free to back at me, so I can continue the conversation with you. Have you ever played Fortnite? Like, that popped up real nicely for me. I have played Fortnite before, but it's not something that I play a lot of, or anything such as that, so. Or anything at all such as that. Ambusher down. I think that was probably pretty obvious, though. But, I mean, it may not have been exactly obvious, but it looked pretty obvious right there. All right, well, I guess you know some things now. Twitter is mafioso. Alrighty. I was gonna tell someone a week ago, and I love it. You're the first US YouTuber I saw, and I can't wait for the next round. Cool. Well, I'm glad to have you here. There's no promise, by the way, that you're gonna get into a game, though. Alrighty. So that was interesting. So they pushed up on that. They think that that is somebody. They think that 14 is Pestilence and that 7 is Hypno, but they want to kill the Pestilence first, which is reasonable. It makes some sense to do this. Alrighty. So the guilties have this one. I try, Anna. I try. Your artwork would be well loved on the Discord, Void. I don't know what other kind of artwork you might have for TOS, or other artwork in general. We have a whole art section that's pretty active, so. Chichiro, eh? Hypnotist down. Whoa. Whoa. Hypno down is pretty interesting right there. Hypno claimed Doc though, so what are these escort claims? What are these escort claims and are they legit or not? Good questions are being asked here. Good questions. Okay. There's one. Ooh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close here to see who wins this game is gonna depend a lot upon this night right here. It's gonna depend a lot upon this night. Killed by Trapper, obliterated by Pest. Twitter the escort. Obviously you're not an escort. Obviously that's mafioso. Look how many dead evils there are back to back. I think mistakes are made. Good game, guys. It was close. It was close. I went for Shazam because I didn't think that, that's a bummer, man. GG. GG. Dang it. What was FaceTime's claim even? What was FaceTime's claim? I got close there. All of Mafia just dying off right there did not help me. I killed a few of them, but that was a bummer. What was FaceTime? Trapper. Wait, who is the other guy then? Geometry Dash was alive. Was it Pokemon Go? I shouldn't have gone for the invest. I should have gone for the mayor. If I had killed the mayor, we would have won. I should have killed the mayor. That's my bad. To be honest with you, I forgot that mayor was still alive. So I forgot that mayor was still alive. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I really wanted a pest win. That would have been a nice win right there for us. A little fun pest win would have been pretty cool. But you win some, and you lose some. Unfortunately on that one, we lost some. So let me see if I can't fix the viewers, because it did break. It breaks all the time. It's annoying. I don't know what to do with it other than just refresh it. But then it typically fixes itself. 222. Well, welcome everybody. Glad to have you all here today. We are playing another game. Okay. Thank you. We got some more loots in. So let's see, where did we left off last? James, Valley, Emma, Thresh, Barack, Dark, Good Old Sporty, HD again, Frank, Cinnamon, and Sean. Thank you guys very much for the loots. I do appreciate all of that support today. And thanks again to our donators, guys. Donations are big. This is my only source of income. Without this, I cannot do full-time streaming of Town of Salem and stuff. So I would definitely appreciate it if you guys would consider, if you have extra money and you want to throw a couple bucks my way, I'd consider the donation if you can. If not, there are free ways of donating. They're not as helpful for the channel, but they are still helpful. And so I would definitely not turn down help where help is appreciated. So that is exclamation point send loot is free, as well as exclamation point tab. We are starting to run out of time though for the send loots today. So because the stream is not even going on too much longer, and we already have a couple that are waiting. We have about 30 minutes left to play. That could be one game. That could be several games. A little bit bummed that I didn't get a win there as Pestilence. Pest would have been a cool win right there. Derp with a €3 donation. Time to wind down my birthday with the Skim stream. Derp, is it your birthday? Alright. So when people donate and it's their birthday and they let me know, I sing them happy birthday. So I'm going to have to sing happy birthday to you. Thank you very much for the donation though, Derp. And if you don't mind, I don't know your preferred gender, so I don't know if I should be singing to you as if I was Marilyn Monroe or as if it was just a casual, you know, birthday song. So, you know what, I guess I can choose then. And I'll choose to sing to you as if I'm Marilyn Monroe. I like this. This is going to be fun. Are you ready? This is my Marilyn Monroe birthday song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, derpity derpity derp derp derp. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dupe! You got the Marilyn Monroe one anyway, regardless. That's what you got. You gotta do with what you got too. So, top to bottom it is for us right here. We're doing another classic game. We're just gonna do ranked practice right here. We'll definitely fill up. If you've already been in a game with me during this stream, please sit this one out. Don't make me have to switch the way that we do this and take twice as long because we're sitting in queues and stuff. I don't want to have to do lists and numbers and waiting lines to get into a game. If you've been in a game with me today, please just go. Just go, 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 go. And I ain't a bot, but you sent your bots to mine. I didn't send any bot to any lobby, dude. So I have no idea what you're talking about. If you keep spamming, you will get banned though. But I don't have any bots. Other than the bots that are in my Discord, like Nightbot and whatever the Tamasuki bot. That's all the bots I got, my friend. If other people have sent bots, they've done it without my permission, and they should stop. But I don't know who those people are, and they're not my bots. So, okay, are we good? Are you? Can you relax now? Okay. I declined yours in accident. You're gonna have to let a mod know. I can't just accept yours. So, I hope you enjoyed Derp the singing. I do really appreciate it. Yuna just posted a giveaway link. I don't know what that's for. I don't know what it's for. I will totally sing for my mods. Don't you worry, Kayla. It'll be done. So, alrighty. Let's invite away. It hadn't gone out yet, Fishy, by the time of me saying that. That's probably why you didn't get it. It does fill up really fast, though, really quickly. It always does, and it always will. I don't expect that to be any different. So, if you're in a game with me, you cannot be watching the stream. I'm only gonna say this one time, so please listen up. If we catch you otherwise, you're gonna be banned. If you're in the game with me, you cannot be watching the stream, and you cannot be in the chat in the stream. You've become weird. You didn't accept my friend request. I don't accept any friend requests anymore, because then I'd be adding 100 new people every day, which is not possible. So, alrighty, let's get ready to go here. Theme is gonna be... Theme is, your alien name. Yes, you may listen with your ear holes, but not with your earballs, but not with your eye holes. You can listen with your earballs, but not your eye holes. Isn't that what I say? I don't remember what I say. I have weird quotes. Yo, I'm glad you've been watching me for years. I hope you've been enjoying it, though. CA, AJ, thanks for hanging out with us today. Alright, have a good one. Fonny, you can join. You can get in one day. If you're on, if you, first of all, sponsors, just to plug that a little bit. Let me take a quick second right now to just say something very quickly. I really do appreciate the support that the donators give this channel. Without the donators, without the sponsors, I would not be able to do this full time. Every time you see somebody sponsor or donate, I really want you guys to thank them and to give them some love, because it's the only way I'm able to do this as my job, and this is my dream. So thank you very much to you guys who are hanging out with us and donating. I really do appreciate the donations and all the support. So with that being said, if you want to donate, there's two ways of donating. Exclamation point donate is one, and that brings up a link that you can click and get in there and you can donate. And every bit helps, guys. $1 up to 100. I've seen it up to $250 donations before. It all really helps, so I really do appreciate the support. But you don't have to, and I never want you guys to donate money that you don't have. So keep that in mind. Sponsors, exclamation point sponsors, $5 a month. That's like the price of, like, I don't know, not even Netflix. So if you enjoy the server a lot, if you enjoy hanging out with us a lot, I would suggest that for you as well. And then you can also hit that little button at the bottom. The dollar sign at the bottom is another way. And that dollar sign at the bottom will help you out, and that's called Super Chat, and that's through YouTube itself. Feel free to help support the channel. This is likely to be the last game of the day, unless we get some mega hype going. But I do appreciate all the support, of course, and let's get into a game, shall we? And I also appreciate those of you who send loot, and I appreciate those of you who use TAD, and I appreciate those of you who like the video or watch it the whole way through. But the truth is that without the donations, I would not be able to do this full time. So I would not be able to do this without your support financially. So thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it, okay? So, with that all said, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. I know I certainly have been enjoying this one. The boss can now be won for about $72. A $72 donation will win the boss for you. You don't get anything special from the boss other than a little bit extra recognition, so that's up to you if you want it or not. But that is the amount that the boss is on right now, just letting you guys know. Otherwise, it'll go down slowly over time. Or when people donate. Christina, thanks so much for the donation. That is a beautiful voice do Kahoot streams. I don't know what Kahoot is, but I could probably consider it at some point. But thank you so much, Christina, for the donation. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Christina for that. Let's get some hype going in the chat if you would. Because like I said, donations are what keep the stream going full-time every day. There'll be no stream tomorrow, just so you guys know. The reason why is I'm traveling. I might be moving at some point, and I'm going to see a location, a few locations in a new city that I may or may not end up moving to. So... alright, what was I saying? Yeah, Shiro, you have to be a sponsor for it. Like I said, sponsors are like $5 so a month. It depends on where you are, but it's pretty okay, I think, if you have the extra money hanging around. Fiona, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. It's 12 in the morning for you, Funny says. Well, wow. Well, thank you very much for sticking around with us for so long. I do appreciate it. A few people are dead today, but I have to do something real quick with my will. Gotcha, very cool. Every giveaway is awesome. Every giveaway is pretty cool. Yeah, Skullgirls is being given away now. That link was just posted. Yeah, it's cool, Kevin. It sounds like it's pretty neat. There is a janitor in the game, and that's a bit of a bummer. Doctor down, Strux was doctor, killed by what? Serial killer. Serial killer, unfortunately for them, killed their own spot. You're going to be banned, just so you know, because you obviously picked a name and then you left day one. So as far as I'm concerned, that's kind of game throwy. And you're obviously trolling, so whoever that is, you're going to be banned. User spamming links in 2S lobby has now been banned, courtesy of Lexium. Thank you, Ashley. I do appreciate it. I don't know who that person is, but I'm glad that they got banned. So... Ah, funny. I'm sorry that's not working. I hope it starts working at some point, because I would appreciate the support, of course. So, Follies from the Czech Republic. Well, welcome. Glad to have you here. What's up? There's a Jub claims medium. And Zillip claims medium. Alrighty. Army Doll, thanks so much for the sub. Welcome. I'm from Pennsylvania. I live in Pennsylvania currently, at least. And, oh, yeah. Asuramaru, thank you so much for the donation. I really do appreciate that. That's chaotic. That's a chaotic donation. Asuramaru, guys, please thank Asuramaru for that. I do appreciate it. Without the support, I would not have a chance of doing this full time. So thank you very much for helping me out here. I'm probably not playing any more games after this one. This one is likely to be the last game. Fonny says I have to sleep. I'm young after all. See you, Skim. All right, cool. Well, thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing the fan art as well. So see you then. Okay. What do we have going on? Alright, hold on. Let me show you something. Alrighty. Thank you so much, Light Lady. 137 from Light Lady. Let's even this out. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Alrighty. Alrighty. Thank you much, Light Lady, for that donation. I don't remember if I said that or not. Please thank Light Lady and send some love in the chat if you would her way. And otherwise, I'm paying a little bit of attention to this game. That's Jester down. Snoodle with the donation, and I am dead. Snoodle with the £2 donation. Hey, Skim, question, what is your favorite game? My favorite game ever. I don't know what my favorite game ever might be, but my favorite game right now is probably Kingdom Come or Dead by Daylight. Thank you so much, Snoodle, for that donation, though. Much appreciated. Guys, please thank Snoodle in the chat for that love that was sent our way. And send some love right on back, because I do appreciate the donation. £2. Pounds get skim around is what we say. And let's see what happens here. So I'm dead. F's in the chat for a dead Skim. I died to Jester, which is a bummer because I should have known they were Jester. I certainly knew they weren't Mafia because I was the Godfather. So Godfather down, which is definitely a bummer. I pushed on the Jester because I knew that we framed the Jester. And I wanted to make sure that we had a kill up there. So unfortunately, the Jester killed the person who probably did the most work towards getting them lynched, which was me, having framed them. I shouldn't have said that they were framed. Dang it, because now you know that there's a framer, I suppose. And, well, I'm sorry. I gave a little bit of information away. I do apologize, so that is my bad. Anyway, point is, we pushed on it. We coordinated a push on it, somewhat at least. Not entirely spoken, but the implication was received at one point or another. And there we go. We ended up with killing the Jester. Now, there's still a lot of Mafia left, so it's very possible that we still win this anyway. It depends on a couple things, of course, including who dies and who doesn't die. It would have been nice to have me still alive, because then we could have probably voted on SK today and get an instant win, basically. Would probably be okay. Otherwise, let's see how this game goes. It's not Town's game, but it's Mafia or Serial Killer's game. And Mafia's going to have to play this well. Mafia's going to have to play this well. We'll have to see what happens. Town can't win this. Town's saying we need to keep SK alive. We still can't win this because there's only 2 Town anyway. And so even if you get down to a situation where it's 1v1v2, you still lose. Town, you've lost. So it doesn't really necessarily matter. You do have the option of basically controlling, well, not controlling, but influencing who it is that wins. I can't friend people unless they go through !point play and fill out the form. Let's see what happens, though. Now, there could be an attack on, SK could hit the Mafia's turn Godfather, which would mean no death for SK against Mafia that night, but yes, potentially a death on a Town. So let's see what happens, indeed. 2 people are dead. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. This game is not over after all. Now, it's the same situation as we were before, a 1v1v1, and we'll see how it is that this goes. It looks less likely now that it looks like it might be an SK win now. It looks like it's probably going to be an SK win. So, oh, Louise with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Louise. I really do appreciate it. Much appreciated indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Louise in the chat. Send some love over there, because that is much appreciated. Without donations, I would not be able to keep doing this full time, so every single dollar does really help. So it's unfortunate that our Mafia went for the wrong person. If Mafia had gone instead for the Sheriff instead of the Unknown, we would have won the game here. There would be a dead Sheriff, and absolutely no chance. Well, I guess it wouldn't be quite over, would it be? It would have been 2 Mafia against SK against Town, right? Yeah, it would have been 2 Mafia against SK against Town, so it would at least be better off for us and give us a better chance. Right now, it looks like it's probably end up being a SK kill, SK win. Town's gonna have to kill, or Mafia's gonna have to kill SK, and there's no chance really of Town winning with any sort of intelligent move. So even if Veteran has alerts left, they'd have to be, one of the other teams would have to mess up in order to lose this. So it sounds to me like in all likelihood what's going to happen tonight is there's going to be a dead Townie. It's going to end up with a 1v1v1, and at that point it's up to the Town who wins and who loses. If they don't vote, it goes to the night action, and the night action results in a dead Town, a dead Mafia. I suppose there's a potential for Veteran to make a play here. It's not likely that Veteran's going to be attacked tonight. It's possible, but it's not likely that Veteran's going to be attacked tonight. So what the thought is kind of like, well, the boss is not that close yet. The boss is still $53 away, I believe. So the boss is not that close yet, but it's getting close. This has been the longest lasting boss we've had in like weeks. Trouble's been boss for like 5 days, which is pretty incredible. Kundred, I'm sorry about that. It wasn't me. I didn't set them to do it. So I heard that there was somebody who was spamming links that got banned. Hopefully that is the case. I don't know. Sorry that they annoyed your lobby with that. So, but Sparks Plays, how you doing? I'm glad to see you today. I hope things are well for you. Let's get this this hidden. And who's alive? Who's dead? All right, Mafia's got a chance still, and so does the SK. If it goes to night action tonight, SK kills Mafia member, and Mafia probably doesn't attack, and then it goes to a 1v1. At which point the vet could probably try to stall it out if they have an alert left, but it's not likely that they have an alert left. It's and if it is, it's not necessary that they're gonna actually get the win from it anyway. So I would suggest that if you don't have an alert left, that the veteran actually vote here today and not draw it out for 3 more days for no reason. But if you have an alert left, or if you have 2 alerts left, then you don't vote today. And you see if you can get that kill. I mean, I understand that it's a little bit boring, waiting and seeing. But if there's an alert left, I think you don't vote. And I think you just give it your best bet. So that's what I would say personally. Now, of course, you can not vote anyway, I suppose, and just draw out the game. But there's no reason to, in my opinion, if you don't have alerts left. So my guess is that there's an alert left then. They're not AFK because they spoke. I think that they very well likely might have an alert left. So, I think that SK kills Mafia tonight, no matter what. I don't think that Mafia does anything in theory, because you kind of have to hope that no one dies and you get another chance to push up on the SK. But it's really not very likely. It's basically not going to happen. It looks like this is a Mafia loss, which is a shame for me because I was Mafia. And Mafia did so well early on, and then unfortunately we lost 2 Mafia the same night, 1 to SK and 1 to Veteran, which does definitely hurt us indeed. Yep, so last Mafia killed by SK. It depends now on whether or not Veteran has any alerts left. It does not auto. There's no auto in here. So it depends on whether or not there is 1 or 2 alerts. If there's 2 alerts, it either draws out, or if SK doesn't attack, which I would never do that. I would never ever draw it out. I would always take the risk. If there's 1 alert left, then Kara has to correctly guess, bait, and kill to the best of their ability. So let's see, guys. Let's see how this ends. I understand this may not be the most interesting gameplay you've ever seen on this channel. I understand that. It's kind of like a Mexican shoot-off, right? Mexican standoff. And that's from old Western movies. I don't know what that has to do with Mexico, truthfully, but I don't know. So in case you don't know, that's when everybody's pointing the gun at each other, and there's like, well, nobody can shoot, because if one person shoots, everybody dies. So it's kind of like mutually assured destruction, like what happened in in the Cold War. So anyway, congrats, Luke, on winning it. So try not to attempt to win multiple things though, because that's kind of like not like nice to do at least. So let's see. We go to night action. I can show dead chat because obviously there's no medium at this point. There's no medium at this point, so it's okay. Alrighty, good win by SK. SK attacked. I don't know if there was any alert. There was no alert, or was there an alert? Oh, that's right. Jester already won, so there was no chance for there to be a anyway. That would have been cool to get an only Jester win. Thank you very much, guys, for joining us, though. That's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. And we're going to go ahead and hop off here today. That was a good one. That was good. That was a pretty good set of games. Unfortunately, I didn't do the best that I've ever done out there. So what are you going to do? You win some, you lose some, I suppose. Had a couple of games, almost won his pets, but not close enough. I hope you guys did enjoy though. Taylor, we're just about to end up right here. So no more games. That's it for today. I gotta go take care of some business, go change some thumbnails, etc., etc. Not a problem. Hope you guys enjoyed though. And if you did, I'll have to see you guys next time. No stream tomorrow, like I said. Not a problem, Void. Not a problem, Void. It looks exactly like the Plague Bearer that they made. I didn't even realize that it wasn't theirs. It's like the exact same, so I didn't think it was anybody else's. But there you go. I'll take care of that right now, right after I'm done here. So I'll see you guys. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Much love as always. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff. And until then, peace out. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. Oh, I think Unity just posted a giveaway. Get it? Get it? See you guys. Thanks again.